Kick-ass facts, more haunted places. Pew 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 pew. That effect was lackluster, if I'm honest. The ancient Ram Inn in Gloucestershire, England, built 1145. Let me check.
No, it is not Gloucestershire. It may look like it, but it is to be said as Gloucestershire. Gloucestershire.
Built in 1145, the inn was used by priests who kept slaves and workers in there to help build the St. Mary's Church. It has also been reported that it was the scene of a child sacrifice and devil worshipping. It is widely believed that the redirecting of water on the ancient Ram property caused a portal for dark energy to open up, meaning ghosts could haunt the inn. My grandmother believed if you were in a car and windows on both sides of the car were open, when the wind came in and met in the middle, vortex of evil. The witch's room is said to be haunted by a woman burnt to the stake in the 1500s when she was accused of being a witch. A high priestess has been spotted sitting on a bed. A centurion on horseback has been seen walking through the halls. The agonizing screams of a girl can be heard. A monk in the most haunted room, and even a succubus is said to slip into the bed of visitors. The Hellfire Club in Ireland was a hunting lodge built in 1925 for William Connolly, an Irish parliamentary speaker. The stones of the building are from ancient passage tombs, said to have angered the devil, which first associated the site with the supernatural. The lodge reportedly became a gathering place for a small group of Dublin elites who met for debauchery and devil worship. Good for you. Everyone needs a hobby. Tales of animal sacrifice? No, I don't care for that. Black masses, cloven-hoofed men, and murder are linked to the structure. The most popular tale tells of a visit by a satanic creature in the form of a man who was only discovered when one of the players dropped a card and on picking it up, noticed the guest had cloven feet. On his discovery, the creature disappeared in a ball of flames. There are stories about a big black cat, the size of a dog, who took on a priest and haunts the lodge. The most regular ghost visitors see is a young lady believed to have been placed in a barrel, set on fire, and rolled down the hill just for shits and giggles. The Recoleta Cemetery in Buenos Aires is regarded as one of the most beautiful cemeteries in the world. First built in 1822, it is full of ornamentally designed tombs, elaborate sculptures, and mature shady trees. There are reportedly several spirits wandering the cemetery as well. One of the most famous stories is of a wealthy 19-year-old girl, the daughter of the beloved Argentine author. Urban legend states that heavy rain postponed her burial. When the groundskeeper returned to the tomb to lay her to rest once the weather cleared, he found her coffin lid ajar with scratch marks on the inside. The legend goes that she had been buried alive and woke in her coffin after suffering a case of catalepsy, a medical condition characterized by a trance or seizure with a loss of sensation and consciousness accompanied by rigidity of the body. If you hear a jangling noise in the breeze, those may be the ghostly keys of a gravedigger who worked at the cemetery for over 30 years. He killed himself at the cemetery, allegedly after his tomb was completed and he was buried on site.